Libra, welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot, coming with your weekly reading for June 7th to the 13th, 2021. We're going to jump right into it using my chakra oracle cards. Please take this opportunity to like, share, subscribe. Also hit the thumbs up button because it's very important for YouTube metrics, whatever that means in the YouTube sphere of metrics. It just helps drive people to my channel. And yes, thank you very much. Wow, healing the heart, exposed and revealed. What is exposed? Right? Was a person exposed? Are you exposed? Are your feelings exposed? Healing the heart. This is very, very deep, Libra. Wow. I don't know if you can see that. There's a person in that eye. I feel like that person is you, right? Seeing your true self. What's at the base of you. And that comes through the heart healing. It's the feeling I'm getting. Let's see what the cards say. If you're new to my channel, I draw 6 cards, subconscious, conscious, and advice from spirit. I draw 3 more cards to clarify that, and then I clarify again for a total of 9 cards. Libra. Also, this is for all Libras, so take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. For a clearer picture, listen to all of it, sun, moon, and rising. Thank you. Page of Cups in our subconscious position, the Chariots. In our conscious position, 4 of Wands in our advice/outcome, the Hierophant. Emotions, higher power, healing the heart. I love it when the oracle, and this happens a lot for me, it's, you know, it's the divine, it's spirit. It's for me, it's God talking through these cards for people. 7 of Wands clarifying that Chariot. You have the 6 of Cups clarifying that 4 of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles. So this is about yourself, Libra. Finding your equilibrium, healing your heart, seeing your true self, right? And I think this is in terms of you finding out your block, right? So we have these things or lessons in life, and sometimes it's a lesson and we're able to move on quickly, or it becomes a block. So it's facing your fears to heal your heart, right? Finding that thing that grounds you, that thing that balances you, right? The balance always is a thing for you, Libra, in all your cards. Like we have 2 balance cards here with the Chariot, because the Charioteer has to balance the light and the dark, right? That means you need to not only accept the light part of yourselves, it's to look at the dark part. Look at, peel the scab of the cut, of the wounds, to get further healing. In our subconscious, right, we have the Page of Cups, which represents your emotional state. For me, it's not a person, it's you. It's representative of you and your emotions, of that heart. You're on your way to healing that heart, because you're trying to find yourself, right? This could also mean a relationship, right? It could, you know, people cards normally mean people, but I feel like it's your energy. But for many of you, it's going to bring in that new energy to bring you balance. But for me, for the majority of you Libras, this is about finding your emotional self, getting on your journey, studying, or getting help, right? Because this is also represented by the Hierophant card, getting help so you can find that emotional healing, so you can look at the dark, so you can see clearly what it is you need to fix. So the Hierophant card is about spirituality, getting on that journey, right, to spiritual growth and healing. This could represent seeking advice, right? Seeking advice. If you're not religious, this is about seeking advice from someone, getting advice, getting clarity from someone above you. It can mean a religious figure. It could mean God. It could mean a multitude of things, but it's just basically getting advice and assistance from a higher energy. So whether that's a psychologist, whether that's a priest, whether that's a reverend, if it's a yogi, it's seeking that counsel, right? But because this is in the subconscious mind, this is you communing with the higher power. In our in our conscious position here, you do have the Chariot card. This represents you seeking that help, moving forward at a quick pace, making a final decision about how it is you're going to fix this healing heart. This is you on your journey, like you're striking out on your new journey. And then we have the Seven of Wands here. If you notice, she is meditating. She's coming back to center. You see her sacral chakra there? That is where your instinct lies. That is your center. It's getting back to yourself. So when we talk about the Seven of Wands, you know, it's protection. How do we protect ourselves? It's through spirituality. Faith is a form of protection, right? I'm not telling you what to believe in. Any type of faith is a form of protection, because if you have faith and you believe in something, you create this bubble of light around you that the darkness can't penetrate, right? So that's what faith is. Not saying that it works every time, because it doesn't, because we see people, spiritual people, fall from grace all the time because we're human beings. But it's getting help. It's getting help so you can get in that bubble of protection. In our advice from Outcome Spirit, it's moving on from the past. It's dealing with the past, thinking about the past, but moving forward. For me, this represents, in some readings, and it's in this reading, is childhood abuse. So for many Libras who were abused in their childhood, it's dealing with that pain, right? It's moving away from that pain and no longer letting that person who abused you have the power over you. It's healing your heart. It's taking your power back into victory with this Four of Wands. This is a celebration. This is you winning. Let's draw some more cards here. Libra, I love it. Moving forward, finding that balance. Let's see. What further advice we have? Having the inner strength to face that demon, to face that darkness. Because the Strength card represents mental and emotional strength. She's not beating that lion with her physical strength. She's defeating it with her mind. You have the Emperor card, and that's the spirit you need to invoke. Taking charge of yourself, of your goals, of your life. This is your time, Libra, to do that. The Tower card. You have to bring that tower down. This tower represents what is controlling you. It has to come down so you can move forward. When you move forward, here's your emotional success. You'll be able to have it all. You'll have a happy life. You'll have abundance. But you need to face this tower. It has to crumble. This is a very empowering reading for you. I really, really wish you Libras who this resonates with the best. Please leave me a comment. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.